Welcome back, guys. It is Wonderful Wednesday. No, let's go with Wow Wednesday. I've been torn back and forth between Wonderful Wednesday, Wow Wednesday. I think I'm gonna land. You know what? I'm certain we're gonna land on Wow Wednesday, and Wow simply stands for Words of Wisdom. And today is day 3. This is part 3 of the 4-part series that we're talking about building a resilient mindset during life's most challenging times. And so, continuing on with that theme of resilience and transformation, a fantastic quote for Wow Wednesday is going to be coming from our friend Helen Keller. If you haven't studied Helen Keller's life, her biography, it's amazing what she was able to do. But she said, optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. And so, how can we apply this quote to our real estate career and be able to be successful? Number one, ready? Hey, for those of you just joining us, appreciate you. I know we're continually adding to the cool kids, I call them, in the Fun Life community, right? The Fun Life coaching community. And it's all powered by this guy right here, Mr. Zig Ziglar, legendary speaker, trainer, motivator, right? He said that you can have everything in life you want if you're just willing to help enough other people get what they want, guys. Figure out what the other people want, and your stuff will automatically come into place. And we all started with this guy right here, Tom Ziglar, and his foundational program of Choose to Win, where we focus in the 8 key areas. 7, I added the 8th of our lives, that we're going to want to be able to make sure that we incorporate the 8 key habits that's going to be directly tied to our primary motivating factors. All right, so let's get into this, because we try to keep this to about 15 minutes, in and out, gone. And so this is part 3. For those of you that I do not have your email, please shoot it to me. I will get you these recordings out to you as soon as possible. But we try to get these out pretty much at the end of every day, or at the end of every episode, so that you can start to use this information and start to be able to live out your childhood dreams in this playground we call life. Okay, so let's look at this quote. Number 1, how do you foster optimism? How do you do it? Helen Keller's message about optimism being a precursor to the achievement is particularly relevant in real estate, of all things. Imagine that. This field can be full of uncertainties and fluctuations, and maintaining an optimistic outlook can significantly impact your ability to navigate these challenges. Guys, you've got to keep your eyes on the prize. So use this quote to encourage yourself and your peers to adopt those positive mindsets, viewing every single situation that you come in contact with as an opportunity for growth and success. If you saw the episode from yesterday, we talked about how we don't just go through life's most challenging storms, we grow through them. And that word grow, GROW, is an acrostic, an acronym for God rewards our work. And so what is it that you're doing? What is it that you're working on? What is it that you're moving or going towards? Because one of the key building blocks or foundational stepping stones is that you have to build your confidence. Confidence is key in real estate. If I've noticed anything else, I've noticed that confidence is really a key ingredient to this recipe of success in real estate. And so from making presentations to closing deals, the confidence you exude can influence your interactions and outcomes significantly, guys. Confidence is an attitude. Confidence is a way of life. You've got to go out there. I personally believe that the universe, as it may be, whatever your thinks of religion and faith might be, the universe at large honors those people with confidence, with the courage to step out and say, this is my mountain. I'm going to climb this mountain. And of course, you know me, right? If in the spiritual spoke of the Ziglar Wheel of Life, if you say to this mountain, woo, beat it, kid, we got places to go, I believe it's going to happen. It's only not a matter of if, but when. And so this quote can be a cornerstone for developing personal confidence, for instilling it in others. Guys, those people around you, that's why I tell you, hang around me long enough, we're going to have you believing that you can do just about anything. And so this quote can be that cornerstone for you. Encouraging ongoing training. We talked about the education yesterday, right? Role playing scenarios. Guys, don't practice on clients. That is the most expensive form of practice that you guys can do. Stop it. And don't be out there practicing on a live client. Practice role play with your peers, with your broker, with the people in the office. Practice those objections, practice overcoming those objections, encouraging that ongoing role play and scenarios, and sharing of success stories within your community to build and maintain that confidence. Guys, it's a momentum shift. It really is. It's so huge. And so whenever we start to look at the next step, we're going to talk about, creating those hopeful visions, right? It's something about having that vision, the clarity on your vision that's going to make your decisions so much easier, guys, and so much more powerful, right? It says hope and confidence are powerful motivators. They only sustain you through tough times, but also they help in setting your visionary goals. And so use this quote that we're talking about from Helen Keller to remind your team and yourself with a hopeful vision, strategic planning, and consistent effort. Any goal is attainable. Any goal, guys, whatever you set your mind to, right? We talked about that on day one, right? We talked about how whatever you do, do it as unto the Lord. And so discuss future visions in your team meetings and how each member can contribute to these goals. Like, everybody has a role to play. If you're by yourself, if you're an individual agent, you're going to have to surround yourself with those positive influences. Call me. Let's visit. Let's have a conversation on how we can get you into the Fun Life Community Coaching Curriculum. It's all powered by this guy right here. And he spent the better part of 5+ decades impacting over 250 million lives. And those lives are still impacting others. I'm one of them. And so we're able to take his philosophies, his trainings, his teachings, his coachings to be able to help you be more, do more, and have more. And not just have to have, but to give, right? You can't give that which you don't have. And so that's what we're talking about here, guys. And so when we're talking about encouraging proactive actions, right? That's the number one habit that you have to have, is to be proactive. Optimism is not just a passive state of mind. It's not. It's a catalyst for proactive behavior. You have to encourage yourself, your team, to make decisive steps towards their goals every single day, whether it's reaching out to new clients, following up on leads, or improving their sales techniques. Guys, optimism combined with action creates momentum, guys. You get traction. And once you start to get traction, right, we call it stacking wins. Once you start to stack those little wins, guys, those wins are going to eventually lead you to your big wins. But you can't do that if you don't take action, right? It's not Faith Your Fears Friday, right? It's not Thankful Thursday. There's a lot of things we can be thankful for, right? This is words of wisdom. This is Wow Wednesday. I'm telling you guys, go ahead and put this in your mind that fear is not our enemy. Doubt is not our enemy. Inaction is the biggest culprit and the reason why we don't have the success we already have. I'm telling you, I promise you, somebody, and you already know this to be true. I'm not telling you something I haven't told you before and that I haven't shared with you before. So there's somebody out there less qualified than you doing exactly what you want to be doing, simply because they had the courage, they had the confidence to take action. And you're over here licking your wounds. Woe is me, having the little plum party, right? The poor little old me, PLOM, Mr. Ziegler called it. They're over there intimidated by your skills, your gift, and your talents, and you're over here. Stop it. You were made for so much more. You were created for so much more. Own it. Own it, guys. So every single day, right? Optimism combined with action creates momentum, which is essential for success, and especially in real estate. All right, number 5, and we're getting close towards the end. Strengthening client relationships. Strengthening client. We talked about this yesterday on day 2, right? How community is key. Relationships are key. And so in real estate, the optimism you convey can reassure those clients during the stressful processes of buying or selling homes, especially with everything happening right now in the real estate market. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain it to you. A lot of people bailing out, a lot of people jumping ship, but not you. Not you. You and I, we're sticking this thing out, right? We're going to be like those. I better not say that. I better stay positive. Okay, in real estate, the optimism you convey can reassure clients during the stressful processes of buying or selling a home. Use this quote to remind your team of the importance of providing a positive, hopeful outlook to clients, which can be crucial in navigating negotiations and closure successfully. I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little hint. They're looking for somebody that can solve their problem. You're able to convey that. You're able to answer the question, what's in it for me, right? In the subconscious mind, everybody's asking this question, what's in it for me? Guys, if you're able to answer that question, you're already halfway there. Be that person to be able to help them to do that, to be able to share with them the listing, the selling of their home. This is the process. Everything is a process, right? We've shared this with you guys before, right? That system, everything's a system. It's an acrostic in and of itself, an acronym, saves you stress, time, energy, and money. And if you want to be able to grow your business, you're going to have to be able to convey that confidently and courageously, guys. Hey, thank you guys for those of you that are joining us live. Appreciate your comments, appreciate the likes, appreciate the shares. Thank you guys so much for doing that. You guys are awesome. You guys always show up. You guys really humble person, right? To be able to keep on doing this. This is what encourages me. This is what motivates me. And today, again, on Wonderful Wednesday, now I'm in the habit of calling it Wonderful Wednesday. It's Wow Wednesday, right? Words of wisdom. We're talking about the Helen Keller quote that says, optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence, guys. And if you know me, I've shared this with you before. Hope, it used to stand for having only positive expectations. Again, that's how I learned. That's my acrostic, right? And then it evolved into helping other people every day. And now I think this is the one I'm going to stick with. I think this is the one this is going to be how I'm going to leave it from here on out. Hope, H-O-P-E, helping others. That's you. Pursue excellence, guys. And that's why I start with this foundational program of Choose to Win, because I want you to do the basics brilliantly. I want you to have the foundational stepping stones and the blocks nailed down pat, because again, never, ever overlook the importance of the simplistic, steps of what a successful career looks like in real estate. It's like the old football analogy, blocking and tackling. These are fundamental steps. Too many people want to go to the razzle dazzle, this and that, right? But again, it's the foundational, right? That's what I love about this book, The Tortoise and the Hare. That direction is so much more important than speed. Keep putting one foot in front of the other to help you get to where it is that you're trying to get to. And so by incorporating Helen Keller's insights into Wow Wednesday, right, words of wisdom, you not only promote a culture of positivity and proactive action, but you also reinforce the crucial roles that hope and confidence play in achieving that success. And so this can energize your community, encouraging them to meet challenges with optimism and turn their aspirations into achievements. Guys, you guys know I have these little devotions that I have sitting around, laying around, and I'm telling you, every single day, this one was today's in Norman Vincent Peale that says, have a great day every day. It says, waking up creatively every morning is an important skill in having a good day. It can be cultivated and developed so effectively that you can guarantee yourself to have a good day all day, every day. How awesome is that? As you arise in the morning, mentally picture the good day you want and confidently expect it. Picture it clearly in your mind, strongly affirm the good day ahead, and then proceed to make it so. Boom, guys. Hey, this is your playground guy, Johnny Juan Ortiz, in the Fun Life community, right? It's all powered by this guy right here, Mr. Zig Ziglar. See you guys tomorrow as we wrap up day 4 of how to build a resilient mindset during the most difficult, challenging times. All right, guys. We'll see you later.